What's up? Welcome. Today, I am very excited because we are checking out a new Silent Planet song. It's called Wick. Now, this song is a bit special. A lot of their music is pretty special, but this song in particular has a very special place in my heart. Full disclosure, I have heard it before, and this video is more so a way to experience it again with all of you and share this song with those who are going to watch this video, as well as share the good cause that Silent Planet is doing with the release of this song. Over on Bandcamp, you are able to purchase Wick for any amount of money that you would like, and all of the proceeds from this song from Bandcamp are going to go towards Return of Childhood charity in Ukraine that gives kids affected by the war a chance to grow up happy. And as you may have guessed, this song is about Ukraine's resistance against Russian invasion that's been happening since 2014 and more recently in a whole new way since 2022. And it makes me extremely happy to see one of my favorite bands release a song with this kind of topic. So without further ado, let's check out Wick by Silent Planet. It's my first time watching the video, so that's something. Also, in case you didn't know, Silent Planet is completely independent. This was self-funded and through the fans. So that's very, very cool. Let's hit it. You were made to the industrial vibes that they've been having these past few songs, immaculate. Such an intense verse and such a beautiful, if a bit melancholic, chorus. Wow. A lot of this is actual footage. Wow. This is a cool part as well. Oh, these lyrics, man. Rather fittingly, kind of a depressive melodic chorus on this. It's very heavy. Oh my god. Wow, what a intense song. Wick by Silent Planet. So that was Silent Planet Wick. Obviously not my first time listening to this. I had a pleasure to hear this track a little bit earlier than the release. I mean, it's just as intense. It's just as thrilling on my subsequent listen as my first. And I think only with time and with time you spend, especially reading through the lyrics, not just listening to the music, you kind of get a bit deeper into the song. Absolute favorite part of the lyrics is, "I've got a message from the youth with a sling and a stone. I won't stop till the beast sinks into the soil." And you know, it's fitting because kids are probably the most affected by war, because you don't get to have two childhoods. You lose one, it's forever. You don't get to relive that. And it's depressing. It's really sad. A lot of countries around the world, but in this particular case in Ukraine, an entire generation is going to grow up, or already has grown up, during war with missiles and drones flying overhead. And, you know, classes being interrupted by air raid sirens and stuff like that every single day. That is the reality that Ukrainians that are in Ukraine are experiencing daily, and it's especially taxing on the kids, which is why it's also so fitting that by purchasing this song on Bandcamp, you can support a charity that specializes in helping children specifically get through this war. It's a heavy song with a heavy theme that's executed to perfection. I love the industrial vibes on it. I love the drum and bass little part in the middle there. The breakdown is heavy and groovy. I think groovy is the best way to describe this new era of Silent Planet. It's a lot more groovier than it used to be. It's a lot more rhythmic than it used to be. You know, people will still say they miss old Silent Planet, and I completely understand that because this is so much different now. But one thing remains unchanged, and it's, of course, the lyrics and the themes that this band is willing to speak out about. I'm extremely grateful that Silent Planet is willing to speak about this with such a platform as a whole song release, because I feel like with a lot of events, unfortunately, a lot of world events, they initially get a lot of hype and a lot of talk about them, but then the interest slowly withers away after a week, a month, in best case scenario, maybe a year, and then people move on to the next, and it always happens like that. There's always that kind of cycle. So it's why it's so important to talk about whatever you need to talk about. In this case, the Russian invasion of Ukraine that is still ongoing, in full swing, every single day. It's something that desperately deserves to be talked about. And for the past few years, I mostly see Ukrainian voices talking about it. The world seemed to be tired of topics like this, understandably. Nobody wants to think and talk and discuss war every single day for a decade, but some people don't have a choice. And that is the reality that we live in. So I'm very grateful to Silent Planet for this amazing track, lyrically, musically, produced by Daniel Brownstein, and mixed and mastered by Buster Odenholm. Like, these guys, even though they're independent now, completely on their own, with the help of the Portal, which is their fan platform, they just do it right. They just do it right. And I am extremely happy with this song, and I hope that you are too. Once again, thank you so much for your attention. Please check out that Bandcamp and the charity. There's a lot more charities also that specialize in helping children bring their childhood back. I will leave the links to those in the description as well if you want to support them directly. I can only hope that the tyrants will eventually be consumed by the soil and the sunflowers, as this song poetically suggests. This was an incredible message. We love Silent Planet. We love Silent Planet. Thank you so much, Silent Planet. This was me. This was you. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.